Okay, let's say you have an idea or some sort of a message you want to get across. Have you heard the one where everyone has an inner reptilian brain? And this part of the brain is just not all that interested in you or your ideas. And as for your message, no, not really. Now, I have to admit, this is pretty cool. This is a great metaphor for how the human brain works. But is this true or false? Now, back in the 60s, Dr. Paul D. MacLean proposed what's known as the triune brain theory. According to MacLean, the reptilian brain represents the oldest part of your brain, and it's responsible for things like aggression and dominance and ritualistic displays. The mammalian brain evolved next. That's where your emotions live, and that's what you could expect to find in your typical dog or cat. This part of the brain is also sometimes called the limbic system. Now, that's another term coined by MacLean. And the primate brain, or neocortex, is the most recently evolved region of your brain, and this is where all the action happens. Okay. So the problem is that we've learned a lot over the past 50 years, and the simplicity of MacLean's model, it's been challenged. The brains of some animals are just plain hard to explain using this model. And you know what, folks? There's just not a lot of support today for the reptilian brain acting as a main filter in everyday decisions. Now, the role for both the neocortex and emotions in decision-making, well, that's well documented. And maybe there's even a few networks between the two. But emotions are not processed in MacLean's original reptilian brain. So folks, I'm just going to go ahead and call this one false. And that really is too bad because this was such a great metaphor. Now, more details about what I did find out are in the show notes. And if you like this video, go to my website right now and sign up for updates. And if you have any ideas or suggestions you think might make for a great fit review, by all means, send me an email at info@psychonic.com.